how to basically understand the back end and how to submit your application here for the self-employed tax credit. So again, I want to say hello. We'll be starting here momentarily, and we're going to give it about another 2 or 3 minutes. If you got anybody you want to invite, maybe some people you know that are self-employed and could definitely utilize this tax credit, this would be a great time to do so, ladies and gentlemen. So who else is out there in the chat? Go ahead and type in your name, or you can come in live. Want to hear from you? You can state your name, where you called in from. We'd like to say hello to you.
Hi, this is Sally, and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Welcome to the call,
Dorian.
Sally. Welcome to the call.
Hi, Dorian from Las Vegas.
Hey, Dorian. Welcome to the call, Las Vegas. We'll be starting here in about, we'll give it another minute, 3:03. We'll be getting started here. Definitely, ladies and gentlemen, take the time out. Go get a pen and pad. I want to make sure you're taking copious notes because the information you're going to get today is going to be amazing with our trainer, Mr. Chris Gilmore. He is doing a phenomenal job educating, and we will be starting onboarding as well. So look out for that. We'll have a Calendly schedule here for onboarding. So for those that really need a little bit more assistance, they will have the ability to get on and do a 15-minute Zoom call with us, and we'll be putting that up, that information up here shortly as well. So again, who's out there? Go ahead and state your name, where you called in from. Want to say hello to you, or go ahead in the chat and just type your name, where you're coming in from. Want to say hi, and hopefully you will qualify and get some of your money.
Hi, it's Desiree from Philly.
Hey, Desiree, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Philly is in the house. Okay,
Yes,
ladies
sir.
and gentlemen, we have the legend maker on the call. Welcome to the call, Ms. Megan Lynch. Honored to have you on.
Hey there.
Honored to have you. Excited to have you on. We're gonna get started here in a moment.
All right, good deal. Thank you.
All right, welcome Giovanni. Welcome Rachel. Welcome Randy. Welcome Sally. Ulysses. Welcome Charles. We just want to say hello to everybody. This is a family. This is a family. It's a family affair, guys. We got some amazing things going on out here today. So you know what? It's 3:04. I know more people will be chiming in, and this will be recorded, ladies and gentlemen. So we're definitely recording this call for every last one of you. Now, also keep in mind, for those that do want to market, Thursday, I will be live presenting and explaining how the program works, the compensation, all those great things for those that are interested in marketing the product as well. But again, that is not our focus. Our focus is to help over 2 million self-employed individuals here in the U.S. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce a man that definitely now needs zero introduction. He's made his way back into the self-employed realm. He said, you know what, corporate America was great, but it's too much money out here and I can own my own time. So this individual is just a phenomenal leader and just a father, a public figure, and a man that is on a mission. So without further ado, I'm gonna get out the way and introduce our trainer, Mr. Chris Gilmore. Mr. Gilmore, the call is yours, sir. Oh, Mr. Gilmore, I'm sorry, sir. Are you able to record? Didn't mean to interrupt you, sir. Can you go ahead and record? Is that possible? Okay.
Hey, Ashton Sherman here with some more exciting news for independents and the self-employed. Ever since COVID rocked the world in 2020, the U.S. government has been pushing out tax programs and incentives left and right for companies in an attempt to alleviate economic stress. That's great for the business owners that took care of their people through tough times, but what about the 74 million Americans who were self-employed during the pandemic? Don't they deserve something for sticking it out and stimulating our economy? After all, nearly a third of U.S. citizens have a gig job as their primary engagement. At Gig Worker Solutions, we're committed to advocating for gig workers, so naturally we found that something.
No audio there, sir.
That something being the self-employed tax credit, or SETC.
So for the new people that jumped on, please go ahead and get a pen and pad. Definitely want to take some copious notes. I know we'll have some great questions here that will help you go through the process. So definitely want to make sure you take those copious notes.
Hey, Ashton Sherman here with some more exciting news.
Hey, Mr. Gilmore, if so, if the video, we can...
For independence and the self-employed. Ever since COVID rocked the world in 2020, the U.S. government has been pushing out tax programs and...
No sound, sir.
Chris, you may have to push that little button on when you click share, click optimize video, and usually it'll come through.
This is not a problem, sir. We know you can break it down. No problem, sir.
Hey, Chris, I got a question for you, Chris. So let's say someone is a 1099 employee, right? And they had other employees under them as well. Can they file as well, or they have to file it separate for them, for each employee? Right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
And kind of piggyback on what you asking, Randy. You did have the ERC, which was primarily for the employer. This is for the gig worker, the 1099 person, the network marketer, the barbershop guy, the you know what I mean, the Uber and Lyft driver, the truck driver. If you was self-employed and you have earned over $3,000, you qualify between that time frame. So. Again, this is so broad. I mean, literally, if you were in real estate, realtors. I mean, I actually have a gentleman right now that wants to bring in a whole trucking agency, about 10,000 truck drivers to utilize the tax credit. So just to kind of open everybody up a little bit, as long as they're self-employed, they're a gig worker, and they earned over $3,000 on Schedule SE, they can qualify. And if you have dependents, and obviously the more time you was affected by COVID, which there is no, well, they have what's called, I believe, an esthetician form. Oh, I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but within that form, you just sign it and you're good to go. It's not any ramifications. There's no verification. They're not going to call the doctor to verify. You would absolutely be good to go.
Yeah, James, that's a good point, because I do have a friend of mine that has contracts with running sugar and commodities. So I'm glad you said that. And then also I have a couple of accountants friends that have a lot of clients. So this could work.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. And kind of give you the magnitude of it, Randy, being in this space and seeing what has been done in this space. I mean, this is sky's the absolute limit. We got 1 year. We got about 333 days. And then this program is expired. And so many people are not aware of it. So we really get out there and we push it. We can definitely create some serious impact for the self-employed individual.
Another question for you on that point, James, since you said 1 year, right? You said 333 days. So with ERC, I think there was a cap on the amount, a number, right? Is there a magic number for this?
Well, the cap is 32,200. So that's the cap.
I mean a cap is like total amount, like say 10 million, 20 million allowed for like everyone that's trying to qualify for it.
Oh, it's in the billions. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we definitely got to run. We definitely got that year to make it happen. They don't expect it to be used up prior to.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir, Randy. Now, one last thing I do want to maybe touch on. I didn't know if you touched on it. And first of all, Chris, you did a phenomenal job. Can we just throw some ones in the chat? Let them know you did a phenomenal job. Our very first training call, and they'll get more intense. We're getting a lot more information from corporate as well. This is a brand new relationship, guys. This just started, ladies and gentlemen. We just went live with this last week, okay? We already have tons of files. We already have files that's going to funding. So this is amazing. Now, here's what I want you guys to also take note of. There is no fee up front. There's no fee. So I want you to type no fee in the chat. There is no fee. I've been involved in the SET space, and I believe my partner and the lady that introduced me to the space, Ms. Laura Mateus, is on the line. Wait till you get a chance to meet this woman. She's just absolutely phenomenal. But the program that we was with prior, you had to pay 20% up front. What the CEO, Mr. Ryan Leggett, has been able to do has never been done before. And on the training Thursday, I'm going to break down who he is, some of his accolades, so you really understand where you're at. Because we don't really know where we're at till we really break this down. But Randy, I want to explain, he was able to securitize the actual SETC file. What that means is once you go ahead, submit, and they basically run a KYC, got to know your client, got to make sure you're not a terrorist, you're doing fraud, all that good stuff, obviously, right? And, sir, you don't owe the IRS. Now, if you owe the IRS, you still can do this, but of course, it's kind of a different path. So that money would come off of what's owed to the IRS, which is still a good thing. But if you don't owe the IRS, okay, you qualify, no credit check, none of that, for the funding. So now, once you go through the system, you're approved, you will have the opportunity to go ahead, sign a document, and get the money wired into your account 48 hours from that point. So we're talking about 3 weeks from a full file to potentially getting over $32,000. I mean, up to $32,000 into your business account. So you don't have to wait 4 to 6 months with us. Nor pay up front, nor pay any fees up front.
I don't know if I missed this, James. I don't know if I missed this, James. As far as the payout for the 1099 employee, how long does that take to process from beginning to end, roughly?
Oh, yeah. What we got going on here, buddy? Literally, once you get the package in, you could get your money in your account in less than 21 days.
Oh wow, that's way better than the ERC. Okay.
Oh yeah, because what you automatically, what Ryan did, Randy, is he securitized the actual program with the Department of Treasury, and the Department of Treasury is now completely backing it. So now we have the money to advance to the individual once they are approved. That's a great question, Deborah. The standard fee is 20%, okay, of whatever the amount is. So 20%. And that's what the CPA tax firm charges, 20%. And on Thursday, I'll be doing a full breakdown of how that works. Great question. So again,
I have a question, James. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
On that $3,000 credit that you say before anyone could qualify, let me see if I'm understanding this. So if you made $50,000 for the year, but you did a write-off of $49,000, you don't have $1,000, so that did not qualify you. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. So you must be in the green 3,000 profit, like you said. Gotcha. Yes. Thank you.
No problem.
I love the program, by the way.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. I was just saying I love the program. I'm sorry. I was just saying I love the program.
Are we glad you
I've been involved. Yeah, I've been involved with 2 others before, and they worked nothing like this. They were trying to charge you 500 here, 700 here, plus the 20% on the back end, both of them. So this is a no-brainer. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yesterday, I had kind of asked or mentioned that I made over $3,000 in 2019, and then the opportunity went away because of COVID in 2020. Where would I be able to? Because I see when you went through it, it was basically asking for 2020 and 2021. So would I put that under 2020, or am I just ineligible? Okay. you.
Yeah, 2019 has already expired. Oh, no, you can?
Okay, thank you so much.
And we get an extra 20%, Sally, for making sure we make that happen.
No, I'm finished. Let me lower my hand. Sorry about that.
Well, the only thing I have to say as well is I know a lot of you are on, I know most of you as well. And if you are interested in marketing the program, please get with, whoever introduced you, and they'll get you your link. It's instantaneous. You'll have that beautiful back office and you'll get set up. And on Thursday, we are going to have a full training on how to market the program, all those good things. I'm going to go over the compensation plan. I'm going to go over all that. And because this call on Thursdays will be for you to bring new clients. Okay. So you put the meat in the seat, we're going to put the green in your jeans. On Thursday, it'll be more training. And then as we build it up, we will have more and more calls as well. And we do have a YouTube channel. So we will make sure we record all of these, put them inside the YouTube channel as well. Okay. So, but we will definitely go over all those numbers, etc. on Thursday at 3 p.m. Same time, same location, Thursday. And it is absolutely free to join and be part of this team and market and potentially make 6, 7, and truly 8 figures in this space, guys. Because you could 6, 7, and 8 figures if you really get out there and market this opportunity. Trust that. Megan and Reagan's on as well. Maybe you want to put them on the spot because Megan loves putting you on the spot.
Oh, you guys are funny. No, you know what? I just want to say, this is a really great opportunity for people to really understand how the tax credits work and what we should be doing in the future as well. Just when we're filing our taxes. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I mean, back in 2020, a lot of people had some of their biggest years, especially if they were in entrepreneurship and had online businesses. And to know that we now can go back and recoup some of those some of that money or the time that we lost where we could have been making money is really a great thing. So just want everybody to know, you just stay plugged in, ask a lot of questions. I know I put in the group that I'm looking for about 5 to 10 people who maybe they don't qualify for the tax credit, but they know some people who qualify, and it's as simple as reaching out to us so that you'll be able to potentially make some income during this time. So I'm just grateful. So I want to say thank you to everybody. If you have any questions, obviously you can reach out to Chris or James or to Reagan or I as well, to get, to really get involved. Back to you, Chris.
I'm good to go, sir.